All right, guys, welcome to Second Win 7 Grand Finals. I'm Vincent Curkov, and I've got Nate Horn here with me.
Hello.
All right, and we have two people you've seen around before. We have Johnny Pastrami playing APOC on the left, and on the right we have Eric Wong going for his repeat win of Second Wind because he won Second Win 6. And Johnny has podiumed twice at least.
At least, yeah. I haven't counted, but definitely minimum twice.
So absolutely bigly known players here and playing very strong things because it's APOC versus Inhumans.
Yeah, so not only do we have a great matchup of two excellent players where they're playing what most people would agree are the two best things in the game.
All right, and we got Toad picking up the center Terrigen. He is extremely not poisoned. Two wilds and a crit.
Yep, excellent. Yep. What's the... Oh, it's Macran. Okay, so it's Macran Terrigen. It looks like we have Gambit, Toad, APOC, Magic, Beast versus... I think that's a Karnak up there moving right now.
Yeah,
Karnak, Voodoo, Black Bolt, Bill, and Gorgon.
Yeah. Johnny pulling out the spicy Nebula pick again. We saw this last round. I think this is really cool and cute.
Oh, there is a hidden Nebula in there. Yeah, I totally didn't see her between Beast and Magic.
So one of the criticisms of APOC's gameplay is that APOC is 5 wide always. Doesn't matter the threat you pick, he's 5 wide. Putting the Nebula in here and being okay playing the lower threat Horseman at higher threat gives the team a lot of flexibility to play wide and present a really unique threat in Nebula.
Totally. Yeah, he clowned on me with this the other day. I do think like the threes are just the best thing APOC has going, right? Like his best affiliated models are all the threes, not the fours. The fours are like fine. So like you said, the Nebulas, you can play those threes more often is really great. We did miss. So Karnak meditated, gave a power to Voodoo, walked up, flipped, picked up the thing, did get poisoned because he's the one inhuman guy that's not immune to poison.
Yeah, because he's like not actually an Inhuman or something.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think he's gone through the mists, right? He's like done a bunch of training and stuff and is like a super martial artist, but hasn't actually been exposed to the Terrigen clouds, is my understanding, as someone who doesn't like Inhumans and tries not to learn about them.
Yeah, tell us in the comments. Like give us the entire lore explainer in the comments about why Karnak isn't immune to poison.
Did you know at one point in the lore, fucking Lockjaw was a person that went through the mists and became a dog?
Yeah. That's not true, is it?
It's absolutely true. It's like retconned it, but that's absolutely true. Or maybe that was like an Ultimate, like the Ultimate Universe. I don't remember, but
there's like the guy that's like part horse or whatever.
Oh yeah, Gorgon has his little horsey legs.
There's like the guy in the show. So most of my Inhumans knowledge comes from.
Yeah, I think that's Gorgon in the show.
Okay, because I know, man, you've got to be upset where the guy's like, yeah, I get to shoot energy beams out of my hands. The other person's like, my hair is undestroyable or whatever. And then the other person is like, oh, I am a horribly grotesque horse person now.
So we had Gambit go pick up the Terrigen up there, did not get poisoned, got in cover, just got to hang out with the building on the point. Similar thing over here. We had Gorgon come pick this up. Didn't roll for poison because he's immune to it, so they just skipped that.
Yep. And kind of interesting pulling him out of, like, not having him drift towards the point. I think this is just trying to keep APOC off of him as best as possible while still maybe having him be relevant. Maybe you can hand him one of Bill's power in charge.
I think this, like, I'm interested to see how this turn one plays out because these are both factions that present a fairly strong turn one, right? Inhumans definitely the stronger turn one, right? But APOC is going to shoot someone with a 7 dice attack, kind of minimum. He might do more than that, but like APOC turn one will shoot whoever he wants once, minimum. And so I think to some extent, I assume Eric is trying to help dictate who's getting shot, right? I think he would prefer Karnak to get shot than Gorgon, and so he's leaving Karnak as the more opportune target than Gorgon. I'm not totally sure why. Maybe it's just that Gorgon is more useful as a model. I kind of think there's merit in getting Gorgon powered up because his Spender's very good into APOC, right? So like the counterpunch can be pretty strong there. And Eric does have priority, right? I'm not crazy.
No, Johnny is priority.
Oh, right. Toad went first. Okay. So then, a little spookier.
I also think the weakness token just means that Karnak's more likely to live than Gorgon. It's hard because of like the 1 hit point or whatever, but...
Sure, yeah. I mean, the weakness does help, for sure. I just worry that like the first shot is going to do enough damage before you weakness him that like the second token, the second attack from APOC, even weakened, maybe kills you, maybe doesn't, but then he's going to get a third attack, right? If he starts the next turn trying to kill you. So I think you're but I guess either model's unlikely to live, and you probably do have better odds surviving with Karnak.
Yeah, and especially because like Bolt is down here, and that's where your bodyguard is. I don't know.
Oh, you know what this also might be? It's kind of hard to tell from the angle we're at, but I wonder if Gorgon is now also not in range to be shot by Nebula. Because Nebula is hanging out on this bottom flank, and so it might just be I don't want if he stayed on the point, I definitely think he's in range to get walk shot by Nebula,
Yes.
and I'm guessing out here he's not in range for that, and that's probably what it is. It isn't APOC, it's Nebula.
Yeah, and he's probably also like he's 3 models down here and like 2 models up there, essentially, and he's trying not to get pestilence bombed.
Oh yeah, that's definitely right because Beast is there too.
Yeah,
so just.
Yeah, exactly. Beast is threatening the walk pestilence bomb, and potentially so is APOC.
Yes, but you can't let him have the Beast or you can't let him have the Beast pest bomb for free, right? You got to make him work for it if he's going to pest a bunch of people. So here we have, I think Johnny kind of acknowledging part of what we were just talking about, where he's not going to get that shot with Nebula turn 1. Eric's clearly playing around it. And I think he wants to try to keep his odds. Like, I think he's rather get a pest than a Nebula shot is kind of what he's deciding here. So he's going to have Nebula go and get in range to shoot Karnak without being in his range 2 martial artist.
It's really interesting to rotate towards the top because that's where the mystic attack is.
I mean, it's a 1 defense dice on Nebula. I don't think you care that much.
I know, but it also gives Voodoo an attack, right? Like Voodoo will get to bop.
So the
Nebula.
thing, again, it's hard to tell with the angle of the camera, but I do wonder if he got a little too close there. Because I don't want Voodoo to get a free shot, but I do think like if Nebula's going to pick on someone, Karnak is one of her better targets.
Or maybe she's just over there to bodyguard the to sacrifice on from Gambit. Gambit takes the first shot and then sacrifices the second shot. Although that doesn't make any sense. He has parting shot. And actually, is Johnny even playing sacrifice?
Isn't
APOC like a fallback brace team?
Depends who you ask. Johnny is fallback brace.
Okay, so never mind.
It is not a sacrifice play. Yeah. So we had Bill walk up, take the point, where did Bill's other power go? Oh, gave it to Voodoo. Voodoo's on 3 power now. That's going to be so hard to track when you're not on TTS, like where this power goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, in our other Inhumans games, it's just been like a hard thing to like keep a handle on with commentary.
Yeah.
All right.
So it looks like Magic is in range to shoot Bill, which is cool for her because now she's getting some bonus power.
It looks like she's
squeaking a damage through.
Wow.
No hex.
No hex.
Thinking
a little
about
bit
aggressive.
of honor bound coming up here.
Yep.
All right. Was going to go get in cover, then realizing this is a size 1 piece of terrain.
I wonder if we're going to see Magic both pick up and flip. She is flipping and she's picking up. Okay. Yep. I think that makes sense. And not poisoned. Johnny rolling good on his 3 poison checks.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit worried about, man, so much of this game is going to be on how this Great Refuge double tap goes with Black Bolt.
Well, it is modern Inhumans. Yeah. There's a lot riding on.
I guess, yeah. It's just because you want Beast to pest bomb is the only reason to.
Yeah, and you know that like
Okay.
Bolt probably wants to kill Magic, right? That's definitely the easiest target here for Bolt to get. And so with the position Johnny has, if Bolt wants to shoot Magic, he's going to be in place to get pest bombed.
Yeah, I guess. I guess maybe I don't. I'm not used to the Inhumans play, but it looks like this is a walk gunshot if you play Refuge. That this isn't Refuge double tap.
I do not know the ranges well enough, but it did look like it was out of
Yeah.
teleport and double tap.
So it looked like that, and then it looked like Johnny like gestured at the table as to where he thought the line was.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I have to be standing here.
Okay. Oh, right. I forget you have player audio because
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The downside of you being able to see the full thing is I had to give up
That's fine.
player
I think
mics.
this is better. I can live without player mics. So now it looks like he's thinking about, okay, well, if the refuge play isn't great, can I just walk and shoot Nebula and get some damage going that way? Because I don't think she's worth a refuge double tap.
Maybe.
I don't really know the odds of one-shotting her, but she is only 4. She's 4
only
on the front,
4.
right?
My guess would be high 30s.
Looks like I have some time to figure this out. Uh, 37%.
Let's go. All right, so walk. Okay. Yeah, so walk, take a shot at Nebula. So this is in. Nebula's blocking 1. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Night, night, lady.
That's 5 with a Pierce.
It's 5 with a Pierce. Even if you hit this one, you're still dead. Even if you hit the reroll.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Probably not worth refuge.
I do think this isn't like, I don't know, this is kind of Nebula's job in this list, right? Like she's not critical to the game plan, right? She doesn't make horse tokens, she doesn't do economy things. She's just here to do something with your 2 threat. That's really what she's there for. And Johnny does have priority, which does mean, oh wait, no he doesn't. He's 6 wide.
Yeah.
It's 6 versus 5.
Okay. Yeah, he had priority to start
He
the
had
turn.
priority. Yeah, but he won't next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking he could just start with Nebula and probably kill a Karnak now that she's juiced on power.
Yeah,
right?
I don't
And
think Eric takes that shot if...
It's less good, for sure.
And it looks like he also threw another power over to Voodoo. So Voodoo has
Yep.
walk, steal from Gambit if he wants it.
From any of the 3 threats, yeah. So now Johnny does have to be a little worried that Bolt just opens up and removes his Nebula, which isn't ideal. I think he would like to make 1 attack with Nebula before she leaves the board. I guess he does have fallback if he really cares that much.
Yeah, I think also if that's what Bolt spends his turn doing, if he spends literally half the game removing Nebula, I think you're over the moon that's what Bolt did.
Yeah. I don't know about over the moon. You're fine with it. Yes. And then, so it looks like a pest bomb, and I don't think Beast was in range to flip the point.
I think they
was hard to
agreed.
tell.
I don't know. They definitely put it out there. I don't know if they definitely agreed on whatever the board state was.
Sure,
I didn't hear whether it was in or out.
But Beast spent down to 0 and used the horse token to pest here, so it looks like he rooted both. I guess that makes sense because you can't poison him, and slow on Black Bolt's not that exciting. So
Yeah. Especially not after he got Nebula and has all that power. Like if you biffed that, like maybe the slow is like interesting,
yeah,
but not when he just has spender money.
I guess making his defenses cost more is a reason. Like paying 3 for 2 defense dice does not feel good. So
It also means that he's more susceptible to dying to APOC because you're both getting a condition on him, so the spender can do more. But also it means the first wild can become Incinerate.
is that right? I don't think his gun can do root.
I thought it did Root and Shock.
Oh, it is shock and root. I thought it was shock and poison. Okay, so yeah, you're correct. Okay, so now he's got to think about the walk possess play. It's totally on the board. It does mean you're going to get fucked up by APOC for doing it.
No, because Toad is 2 back from the center. There's no way Voodoo doesn't walk possess Toad, does he?
I don't think so.
Or if he does, he definitely isn't in range to pick it up.
Yeah, yes. And I also think he would be in range to get APOC Famine Hop forward and double tapped. Which doesn't seem worth it. Like, I would want to try to go wide to a flank and steal from probably Gambit here if I'm doing it.
I think if he was directly across from Toad, he should be out because Toad's in APOC's landing spot.
Oh, that could be true. Okay. Well, he's looking at it. I guess actually stealing from Toad is kind of interesting because you should be in bodyguard range too from Bolt.
Yeah, I think I would steal from Toad here.
Yeah, I forgot about bodyguard. I'm not a good Inhumans player. I should not be commentating this game.
I'm also not a great Inhumans player, but also like if we were only going to talk about what we were the best at here, like we're the, the 2 worst players to commentate this game. We play against this stuff. We don't know how to play this stuff.
This isn't Storm versus Shield. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, exactly. How does one play? All right, and so they're using the medium tool trick, which is a thought crime, as everyone knows. Mm-hmm. But essentially, the range to pick up an extract from someone is a little bit shorter than a medium stick.
Yeah, like the tiniest bit shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the possession and one for the steal. We will see if Voodoo gets poissoned.
Yeah.
In bodyguard range.
Yeah,
so that's
in bodyguard range. I think the real question here is like, I think this root is really going to pay off here. He is poisoned, but he gets a power.
Oh, I think you missed that, but yeah.
No, they're commenting on it.
Oh, okay.
Johnny said it's like you're not even poisoned, but I think he just didn't put the power on his card. So
it is like you're poisoned then.
Yeah. Yeah, because he definitely.
I don't think the 1 power is going to make a big difference.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting ready to dump all 5 of Bolt's power.
It should be
bodyguard.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right, because it's hard. It's 2 and 1 becomes 3 and 5 or 3 and 2. Right?
3 and 2 for 5. Yeah. Yeah. Preemptively picking up the 5 power a little confusing for commentary, but I think you and I both know what's happening here. So
yeah, he's just he's just so certain of what Johnny's move is that he's already he's holding the power in his hand so he doesn't forget.
Yep. And I don't see anything else Johnny should do. It does, Eric is prepared for this, but what else would you do with APOC here? You know what I mean?
I think I might go clobber. I might go clobber Karnak and see if I can stand outside of 4 of Bolt.
I don't think that exists with the way the terrain and where Nebula and Gambit are standing.
Well, the thing is, he also doesn't have the top point flipped, so I would want APOC.
Oh shit, you're right.
To flip that point.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going after Karnak, kind of. No matter, maybe you can go. I guess maybe you just punch Voodoo and be outside of 4 of Bolt.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, 2. We got the famine
I do think
hop.
You gotta walk. Because I don't think a hop gets you onto the point.
Oh, it might get him. Yeah, I'm not sure the hop actually gets you Voodoo, but maybe it does.
So hard to tell.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell, especially because of the placement of this taco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks extremely in.
That looks pretty in. That looks pretty in. Okay, well, now I really like this plan. I mean, it does suck to not flip your point, but I think you will go down the 1 VP.
I think you punch Voodoo, and if this biffs.
Sure, yeah.
If this biffs,
you might pivot.
Or if you do 1 damage. Yeah,
Well,
so
he's doing more than 1 damage.
this is all into Bolt.
Oh, okay. Bolt blocking like a boss, though. Already 4 so far.
So
It's
currently doing 1.
4v5. Yep.
I assume he's got a horsey token.
Oh, I think he spent them both on this, so he'd have a power to flip if he needed to. He kept a power on Apoc, so I think he's out of horse tokens.
All right, so 1 damage there. Now, do you punch Voodoo or no? Because there's no more bodyguard.
I'm punching Voodoo. I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm punching
he's-
Voodoo.
He's hitting him with the shock.
Okay, yeah.
It
Black
means
Bubbles love
going
being
down.
shocked.
I don't know if you can go down here, though.
All right. Oh, right, because he took yours. So it'd be, what, 5-3?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he has 3 extracts.
Yeah. And his 2 flips.
Yeah, so yeah, 5-3 in a game where they're
it's not
playing to
great.
14 and you're playing to 16.
You want to try that one again, buddy?
They're playing to 14 and you're playing to 16 from the Apox.
Why?
Because of
Why are they playing
Terragenesis.
to 14?
Because of
Are you going to play Terragenesis on an asset?
Oh, this is You're right. I'm sorry. He's got the civilian side face up. You're right. It's an asset. So you're right. It's 16-16. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can't afford to.
I think it's more tempting. I do agree it's harder to go down 2 points if Terragenesis is in play. But since Johnny won Prio, I'm guessing picked his own extracts.
Yeah, that makes sense to
I
me.
guess we didn't validate that, but I have to imagine.
But Johnny does go over and flip it. I also think it's more. It's easier to swallow this when you know it's McCran and it's a guaranteed flip. That is your point if you make the decision.
Yes.
You're not making the wrong decision 13% of the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because like going over there
100%
and failing
agree
to
with
flip it is like 100% the worst possible thing
Disaster.
to do.
Yeah. It just feels bad.
Hello. Have you ever made bad decisions in your life? Like, as a random example, agreeing to do a Patreon read upside down. And by agreeing, you mean having a stupid idea and then putting it on camera? Yeah, me neither. But that's why you're already a patron of Vince's Patreon, right? Supporting the channel, not making silly mistakes, and definitely not watching a blooper reel of this terrible idea.
Okay. So, what's the score then? It's 5-4. Eric leading. What are you doing with priority here?
I
Because like you could pick up the Nebula with Bolt. Though the shock is kind of annoying on that front. And she does have 5 health on the side instead of 4.
I'd be so much more comfortable if Voodoo had 1 more power.
Okay.
Because then you could recall.
Recall costs 3.
I know, but you can use your Inhumans transfer to get the 3rd power.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yes.
And then
yes.
you'd have you could have the recall, and then I'm super comfortable not activating Voodoo first here.
Yeah.
If Voodoo's in range 3 of Nebula, I might just be like, have Voodoo double tap Nebula. And
Oh,
hope
sure,
to get
yeah.
recall power and see if you just pick up Nebula.
You might also get some free damage into Gambit if you get your throws and just bonk those 2 together.
Oh, right. The throw is Omni. Right.
Yeah. I guess let me double check that.
Or maybe
so
even an
it
APOC.
says.
But
I don't know if APOC. Oh yeah, he's still within 3. Yeah. Yes, throw is omnidirectional on Voodoo.
yeah. So if that's in, I might go with that. Otherwise, maybe I just lead off with Bolt here, take my 2 shots into Beast, see if I can take Pestilence off the Pestilence activation away, and then just hope to bodyguard everything onto Bolt. It's tough with the root, but the activation's gone. You don't care if you lose it. You're happy to flip
You know
Bolt.
if Eric is on sacrifice or he's on sacrifice.
He must be on
sac or
sacrifice.
fallback. He's on sac. So I'm guessing this is a Bolt shot based on this reroll here.
Yeah.
5 with a Pierce is a
Pretty good on a shocked Bolt.
Yep. Can't ask for more. Johnny blocking 1 down to nothing.
Oh, this is in a Nebula. With a recal.
Oh, okay.
Interesting to defend the Nebula so heartily.
Yeah. Breakout paid off. She takes 1.
Okay, yeah. And I mean, I guess it's just like literally a 1 tap.
Yeah.
All right. Well, one of the recals is gone.
Yeah. You got to burn through them. Okay. 4 hits on this one, so she is dying unless this reroll sticks.
And it does. So she lives on
Yep.
1.
Yep. Takes 3.
It's 3 alive on
Yeah.
1 because Nebula's got 5 on the backside.
Excellent recal. That's sometimes I have such conflicted feelings about recal, but when it pays off big.
Yeah.
I mean, Black Bolt does have lots of power to bodyguard and defense up through root, right? So like, and he passes the power to voodoo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's thinking about it. But so like the upside of that activation is you do like voodoo's not totally screwed. He's in danger, right? He's in Spooky Town, but you have options here to keep him up. Nebula's going to activate here for sure. Yeah, she heals 1.
All right. So transferring this into Bolt looks like with no boost, which denies the rerolls because he's not standing on an objective, not holding an objective.
Yeah, so he's thinking about, does he care about the boost? I wouldn't boost. I think you got to let it go.
I think you got to let it go and be on your game for the next one. You do not need to protect this activation at all.
Yeah. And like Def 4 reroll 1 should be good enough into Def 6.
Into just 6.
What? Oh, right, because she can't even use the horse tokens for rerolls. I keep
Correct.
forgetting.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this boost.
Yeah, you're too likely to not have second money.
All right. You're going to have second attack money. 1 and a stun. Ugh. Yeah, so Bolt's got like 1 more bodyguard and that's it. And now he's got 3 conditions on him. So like APOC should effortlessly take this model off the table.
If he wants to, yeah.
Yeah.
He does have to get over there because the spender's only range 2 on APOC, so
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
a little bit of work to make that happen. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're not,
he also
you're not
needs-
happy about being loaded up with conditions when you're fighting APOC.
Okay, so teleporting over here, shooting Karnak from, I presume, outside of...
Looks
body.
like it's outside of martial artist, yeah.
Nebula rerolls coming in, picks up 1, looks like 3 to 2.
3 to 1. I think that one of the die got
Oh,
knocked.
got knocked. Okay.
2 damage on Karnak.
All right. I think you're pretty excited to get through that turn on that stuff.
Yeah, as far as Nebula double spender turns go, like having the bodyguard there was so big for that. I actually think
Yeah.
Johnny should have just taken Karnak. I think, like, it does spend a bunch of Bolt's power to bodyguard that one, right? And so now Voodoo's more susceptible to APOC, but I kind of expect Voodoo to just leave now. And I think Nebula would have done better just double spender or like gunshot
think-
spender Karnak and try to get him off of here.
I don't think I'm in any rush to go with Voodoo. I think Voodoo's still very safe.
Okay. Something big is happening. Oh, this must be Karnak counterpunching into
Yeah.
with a weakness token into Nebs.
Yeah, especially because he's got the money to put the weakness token back on. Like, when you can double tap with Karnak, it's just such easy value.
Oh yeah, Nebula's dead as shit. Yeah, she ceases to exist.
I think... Walk... I just
Might just meditate.
meditate and
honestly.
pass a power to Bolt.
Yeah.
Or to Voodoo if you have... Maybe I would probably just walk to range and hand the power to Voodoo.
Sure. Yeah.
Having recall seems good. Oh, it looks like... Oh. Okay, so now there's a discussion about whether they're in range. So he meditated and didn't check any of his ranges, and he's not in. So no power transfer. I
yeah.
think... yeah, I definitely think he had to check that there and walk, because you want that power off of Karnak. He's useless on
Yeah,
him.
he's got more than he needs. And especially because he's not in range, because his Count Skulls thing is also range 3, right? Like everything cool he
Yeah.
does is range 3. So I think the walk there would have been. I just kind of assumed he was within 3,
Yeah.
but
Looks like Eric did too.
yeah. Gotta do your homework with these kinds of games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Triple
But
check
it's
stuff.
also like, man, the fatigue is real, right? You're like,
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
your game 6, day 2.
And Eric had a bunch of hard games to get here
Okay,
too.
so yeah. Okay, so a little bit of rewind here. Eric is shaking instead of meditating. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Players are fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm still worried about this voodoo. I think this APOC is about to pick up a voodoo here, and it's going to be real bad if he does.
If he could have gotten a power onto Voodoo, I'd feel a lot safer about this.
Yep. So Bolt is bodyguarding, which, yeah, for sure. I agree with this decision. Oh, this is Beast? This is not APOC.
No.
Yeah, it looks like this is Beast. No damage to Bolt.
Yeah, I think if Beast swung at me, I would take this. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
conditions in 2 different places, just
Yeah,
figuring
yeah.
out.
I think Eric is typically a play on the cards guy, but will do whatever his opponent wants. And Johnny wants it on
Eric's
the
just
table.
like half and half about it.
Yeah.
He's just not the most consistent about it.
I tend to
which is
lose them if
fine.
they're on the cards,
Yeah, me
especially
too.
like poison.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can see there's a poison up on that Karnak card, so it's just. Okay,
is a
so
punch
this
in the
is a
voodoo.
second. Yep. 3 into nothing.
All right, and we've lost
Ooh.
the we've lost the dice cams. I knew this
I
happened.
knew we were losing those. I just didn't know it was this early. But
Yeah, it's very early.
that's too bad. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We're experts at Marvel commentary.
All right, so Johnny bought the reroll there. He is dealing 4 damage to Voodoo.
Okay. Ow.
I think you throw Bill into Voodoo and see if you can get Brace, or you throw Bolt into Voodoo and see if you get Brace.
I'm definitely doing.
This is a
one of
wild
those
trigger.
guys. Yeah, the ambush, getting more firmly on the point, getting everyone in range. Yeah, I think this is. I would probably pest first, and then throw.
Yeah, you would pest first.
Or-
No, there's
No, I would throw first. Sorry, because I forgot Black Bolt's on 0 power, so I would throw Bolt into Voodoo because he can't. It like takes value away from Brace.
yeah.
And then you can pest and do another auto point to Bolt. So you can do 2 auto points to Bolt here that Eric can do nothing about while still getting the throw you want, while still conditioning the other 2 models.
But on the downside, it means that 2 health Bolt has bodyguard again.
That's true.
I
don't
think
know
I
if
would
I'm
be. I think I'd be super comfortable. It's a Bolt with no. I don't want to give Bolt bodyguard. He's covered in
Okay.
conditions.
Yeah.
He's not holding an objective. I think you pest throw Bill into Voodoo.
I see it. Okay.
So that way you can get Bill off the point. Yeah. And then like potentially
I guess
also
my
create
worry throwing Bill into Voodoo here, getting him off the point, is then he's definitely 1 walk away from APOC and has the power to chuck him. Whereas right now, I don't think he's 1 walk away from APOC and would have to commit to walk throw. Okay. He threw Voodoo into Bill?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, leaves Voodoo on 1. Oh, Voodoo's poison, right?
Voodoo's poison, so you could kill him with Pest.
Okay.
The poison and power tokens look too similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got poison picking up the canister. Bill's paying to reduce here.
Okay, I didn't realize. And pest cares about any condition or
No. Pest cares about pest conditions.
which is poison, root, slow.
Slow. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So doing the auto point here is a huge deal.
Yep.
Yeah. Eric Owen, he didn't see the line, and he should have braced. They're really unintuitive brace.
Yeah, I was wondering if he had brace or not, because I know some people will not bring brace into APOC because he doesn't have that many throws. It's just beast basically. So I was kind of curious if he had it or not. But yeah, if he had it and didn't play it there, that's a
Yeah, I think it's actually a really clever mind game by Johnny, because I think if you throw Bill into Voodoo, it's a snap brace.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely
Right,
yeah.
but if you go the other way and threaten to leave him on one, you might miss it, and he did.
Yeah.
I think it's a really clever line by Johnny.
Totally. And so he did Pestilence. He put slow on Bill and slow on Bolt. I'm going to assume he flipped the point, or maybe he hasn't yet, but he has control of it now. That's his token there.
Tokens.
Yep. Well, all right. Beast got everything he wanted there.
That's huge. Like killing Voodoo through the bodyguard is enormous.
Yeah, the 1 5-die punch with I think 2 rerolls, something like that.
4. Part of it is that
4 is a big deal.
I also just I think if Eric gets the extra power there somehow, I think Voodoo's so much more likely to survive.
Yeah, 100%. Looks like they're also...
There's a discussion about, is this 3 for the power transfer so we can get the charge for Gorgon?
Yeah, if it's not...
we got a judge call.
It's really rough if it's not, right? He needs Gorgon to come in here and do something this turn. And, having your power economy screwed up twice because of placement issues, right? Because the Karnak was quote-unquote misplaced, and now this is also misplaced. If that comes to bite you twice, it feels really bad, right?
Yeah, I really just think he should have walked the Karnak and fixed his positioning.
Yeah, totally.
Because, man, the pullback on Voodoo would have been the world.
Uh-huh.
Double your dice. All right. Pat coming
Pat
here.
Hands for once, and not me.
Oh, God.
The roof of the... You were telling me about the roof of this after the game coming off and causing issues, and I wasn't sure what they was talking about, but yeah.
All right. So the ruling is he's in.
Okay. I trust in Pat.
Oh, but he's still short moving. I'm not sure that mattered then.
Well, it matters because he can get the power, so he can...
No, if he's walk charge anyway.
Do you think that short +2 is out?
Of Beast? It's going to be close.
It looked in to me, but
it's
hard
Bill
to tell.
And him are just barely 3.
Yeah.
That's 6 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that means, right, because the other thing is it's just over 6. So I think in theory, Beast is out. All right, so these are some Bill punches coming in to Beast.
Very good. Okay. I mean, I don't hate this, especially if you can chucking Beast over to Gorgon.
Yeah.
I think is a totally reasonable line. You would rather do it in the other order because Gorgon can't pick up the canister if you do get Beast because he's already holding one. So you'd rather have Gorgon go first and then Bill do cleanup. But I think this is a good pivot for the situation being what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think you're right. Doing that math on the 3 that Gorgon would be out and would be a walk charge, which I think meant Gorgon played it too safe, went too wide last turn, and maybe should have just gone behind this dumpster and called it good enough.
Yeah, but then he might be in the pest bomb, so it's
I think if he's behind the tip of the dumpster that's closest to Eric's board edge, you know what I mean? I think if he's back there, you're not going to get pest bomb turn 1.
That's fair, especially with Bill blocking the landing spot. Yeah. Yeah, very, very slight positioning mistakes. And
yeah, it's just one of those things where Gorgon is in a perfect position if he's still speed medium, right? If that guy can move medium here, he's in a perfect spot, It's just Terrigen causing problems.
Yeah, and also, I think if the Voodoo lives here, Eric's sitting really pretty, but the Beast
Oh,
spiking
100%. Yeah.
is like suddenly Johnny looking very commanding.
Yes. That was about as bad of an activation as it could have been for Eric. That Beast just did everything he needed. So it looks like the build punches didn't do much. 2 damage to Beast total because Johnny counts down like a psychopath.
Nope, that's the correct way to do it.
It is not the correct way to do it.
You're just wrong.
We does get the
voted
contested flip, so that's good.
Get in the comments.
I don't think you're going to like what happens if we... I think the YouTube audience is going to agree with me on this over you.
All right. So it doesn't look like we see a throw back over to...
No, I don't know what he spent power on. Well, I think the second attack did nothing, and he was on 3 power, and he decided to spend a power to Gorgon to go down to 2, and spent 1 on the flip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he couldn't throw. It would have cost 4 because he's rooted.
Oh, yeah, there you go. God, the mass root of Pestilence is just so debilitating.
It can be very backbreaking on the right models, and these are the right models. So it looks like we have Gambit walking up and throwing a kinetic ace at Karnak. He spent for a little something extra to go down to 0 power.
It looks like he did 3 damage, I think.
That's not the right. That's a bad note. Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Oh, man.
Only Apoc can pick this up because all other 4 models are... Oh, no, Toad can go get it. Right, Toad got possessed.
Yeah, and he's not possessed anymore because Voodoo Dazed.
Yep, which brings the token back to him. Thank God.
Oh, boy.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's
very, very, very bad.
Bad. Eric's in trouble.
Yeah.
Especially getting in at 1, and now he gets to go take the Macran.
What is this movement?
This is just an advance.
He had to advance to get into range.
Didn't he famine hop?
Oh, he did famine up. Duh. Okay. Yep.
Right, because Toad's death.
Yeah, Toad is death. Yeah, with this configuration of Horsemen, they only really have 1 role that's possible for all 4 of them to play nicely. So it's Death Toad, Famine, Gambit, War, Magic, Pestilence, Beast. A thing you should have said like an hour ago.
What you don't want to do, Pestilence Toad, Death Gambit, War, Beast... Magic can't be famine, can she? what's
she could actually. You stumbled upon
the other way. All right. I know how APOC works. Look at me.
Look at you, buddy.
All right, we got Toad walking over, picking up the Terrigen.
So that would have been a pass from Eric on the Gorgon, and then Toad coming over to pick up the loose Terrigen.
Ugh, it is looking dire.
I was like, I'm surprised Toad didn't flip, but Toad is on 0 power, so he can't flip.
I guess if Gorgon comes over here and spikes the Beast...
You're still sad.
You're still super sad. You're still in such bad... I mean, maybe if Karnak had lived.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see another pass out of Eric here.
Yeah.
Because he's still got Magic and APOC. God, what a disaster return.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time figuring out how this could have gone worse. Mm-hmm. This is like the 6-wide APOC is real spooky. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Obviously, if Nebula dies, it feels different. But like burning Recal to save Nebula has paid off enormously.
Absolutely. Especially because he didn't. Yeah.
And even Nebula didn't do that much, right? Like she took a bunch of power off of Black Bolt and stunned him, and then did a couple damage to Karnak, which didn't look that impressive at the time. But just how this is cascaded, you know what I mean? Because now it was not only Bolt, but Karnak's activation was both spent killing Nebula.
Yeah.
Who still, you know, and like you said, soaking up that much attention can definitely be enough for a 2-threat sometimes.
And she
as we see in this game,
got to stun.
It's absolutely enough.
She got to stun both of them. So like the power generation also tanked.
I don't think she stunned Karnak. I think she missed it on him.
No, because what did Karnak shake then?
Poison, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because he made a bunch of power punching her.
You're right. I think you're right. But yeah, still, like just a ton of like, if that power was in a place where he could pass it, like.
Yep. Just like still doing all this damage and still having your two biggest output models is
Oh my gosh,
incredible.
I'm just noticing
So,
this now, but Johnny's horse tokens are little tiny miniature horses.
yeah, they're great. So you spent 2 for Fury here on a magic attack into Bill. Can't see the dice, but I assume this is going to hurt, especially because Bill does not have the power to reduce.
Yeah. But also, with the 2 dice outside of the tray must be crits, so, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's 3 damage to Bill.
gosh dang, man. It just keeps coming.
She did walk to get here, so that's I think
didn't
going to be
hop?
the end of her. Maybe. I swear he had the short move out. Maybe I was just pre-measuring. What is this card?
This is Journey Through Limbo.
I'm pretty sure he walked, because I think he wanted this journey play and wasn't sure about what his power would be when he got there. We'll
Yeah.
see if he does something else. But the fact he's doing this makes me think he does not have a second action. So just getting Bill the fuck out of here, who is rooted and slowed. So it will be a hot minute before
If he
Bill
had
comes back
another
into the
action
fight.
here, though, I feel really good about the walk and flip. All right, so you're right. That was a walk. So here comes the hop from Limbo
Yeah.
Step.
Yeah, I do think there's probably a different line there where Magic has a chance to flip that point or whatever. But
No, this line is better.
yeah, I agree. Yep.
Because Gorgon hasn't gone.
Yes.
And it's so unlikely to still be Johnny's point, and you're putting another token in danger where like
Yeah, you're putting an extract in danger. You're giving it a much easier target to hit than Bill.
and it's not just
Or
about
not Bill, Beast.
the threat this turn. It's about the wake up on the next turn and like what Voodoo manages to get done or what Gorgon manages to get done to open the next turn.
And banishing Bill is just really good here. He's not going to be useful for a bit.
Would like almost be better if you had just like whiffed the attack. But putting Bill on 2 health, so like he's
She
also
did
fragile.
use all of that, but like she used some of the power she got for hitting Bill because she's on 1 power now. So yeah, I guess the line did require a little bit. Gorgon Punch did 2 to Beast. It looks like he has 2 health remaining.
Yep.
That's about what you'd expect for a 5 dice physical into Beast. You know what I mean? He's hard to hit with physical attacks. Doing 2 damage is about average.
I think you're like
but
pretty
you
happy
need
with
better
the
than
damage.
average
Yeah.
to dig yourself out of the situation.
Yeah, I mean it's just like Eric's dice have to show up here and they have to show up fast. Or this game's gonna go out because I don't even love his opening next turn because like what are you gonna do 2 5s with bolts to open this into Beast, right? Or do you go with
I still have
Karnak?
APOC to go. Yeah. I think it's probably going to be Voodoo, depending on who's around him. But could rip some really good spenders into Beast and possibly APOC. The Voodoo spender is pretty good at killing APOC if you really have to kill an APOC. Because he doesn't get to heal from the power burn. It doesn't do any conditions. So if you roll a bunch of wilds, he just takes damage and then takes more damage and then doesn't get to heal until the whole thing's done.
Oh, we got to see a dice there.
That looks like 2 crits for Johnny.
Oh gosh.
I'm assuming this is into Gorgon. 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't think he would attack
Yeah.
Bolt here for any reason.
No way.
Yeah.
Hits the root.
That's 5 damage.
Oh,
my
God.
What the? I think he hopped to get here too, so I think there's another one coming.
I think you walk up top and you flip top is what I would do.
I mean, I think knocking an extract off of Gorgon's pretty good.
Oh yeah, because APOC's not holding.
Yes.
You're right.
Ugh, God. Gorgon's what, 4-3-3? Or is he at 2?
I think he's 4-3-3.
4-3-3. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I mean 2 7s is spooky.
Yeah, I wish we could see better how many horse tokens Johnny has at any time.
He
but
definitely spent some horse tokens.
yeah, there was some rerolls that happened there. It was more than 0 for sure.
All right. Johnny scores 8.
That's a 56%er if Johnny had 3 horse tokens.
Okay. Yeah.
So not a guarantee. More unlucky for Eric. You know what I mean? You really would have loved Gorgon to not get spiked there, but
Eric
everything's coming up.
scores 2.
Yeah, he has 2 pay to flips. Johnny's holding.
Was he on 5 before? He was on 5 turn 1, right?
Yeah, he was.
So you should be on 7, not 6.
Yep. Almost.
Oh no, because Gorgon died. Duh. He has no.
Well, no, he still got
extracts.
2 pay to flips.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he still got the 2.
I see 2 red Cabal tokens that I know are Eric's pay to flip tokens. So.
No, that red Cabal token up there shouldn't be on there.
Oh yeah, Gambit moved in and got it. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a second token up there we just don't see, and they haven't cleaned up the Cabal one.
I guess
Okay.
it could also be a condition that we don't realize, but I doubt
No,
it.
it's definitely they just didn't clean up. And because Johnny was on 4, and he got 8 points, right? Yeah, because he would have the 3 pay to flips and then all 5 of the extracts for 8. So definitely Johnny has that top Gambit
Yeah.
pay to flip.
Gosh.
It's just directly behind this porta potty.
It's turn 3. He's 5 away.
Uh huh.
Yeah, dude, yikes.
4 away.
4 away. Oh right, yeah. He's on 12.
He's on 12. You only had to get to 16.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
I do not see the line that pulls Eric out of this tailspin.
It's definitely one of those, like, if I only roll crits and my opponent only
Yeah.
rolls skulls, we have a chance.
It's like what? Voodoo 1 taps, Beast 1 taps.
APOC.
No, 1 taps.
Dream big. Dream big.
Magic possesses APOC.
Oh, no. What? Possess magic. What are you doing?
No,
When are you going to get the 7 power?
Oh yeah. Well, no, because you don't have to pick it up.
Oh, sure.
You're
I
right.
do think it,
It would be better
kind
to
of
go-
has to be Voodoo. You could maybe try to do something with Gorgon because he does have charge spender money. Can he charge spender? How much does that cost? He sure can. It only costs 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has 10 power. I was like, does he need to? So you could charge spender APOC. I don't know if he's within short of Gambit. It looks pretty close.
It looks very into me.
Yeah. And like doing that twice seems pretty
Is
good.
the attack range 3?
It sure is, buddy.
Okay. Then
The
yeah.
Gordon Spender is just better than you think it is all the time.
Yeah.
I guess you do get blown out. Well, not blown out. Fallback would stop that from the double tap.
Yeah.
So I think if this happens, it definitely will be a fallback in here.
I think you charge spender, try to thread the needle into magic.
I think that taco's right in the way.
I think it is, but then you see if he plays the fallback. And if he plays the fallback, then you just spender magic and hope to throw into.
If he plays the fallback, I wonder if Eric still has Great Refuge, because you could use Great Refuge to chase.
You can't use. You sure can't.
Why not?
Black Bolt has 1 power.
Leadership of a power.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That would be so sick. So we do see a spender here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm so excited about my online now. All right. But I guess he decided, it probably looked like Gambit was further out than we thought it was, because he did measure, like, can I get to Gambit, and pretty quickly gave up on that line. So I'm guessing from the table, it's obvious that Gambit's not within bonking range. So instead, he's just throwing him for distance here.
Throw him into the taco. All right. Into the taco. Destroys the taco.
Takes another damage. And then I assume heals one. Like, I think Johnny's should be on 3 is the correct number.
Cool. Is this throw before damage or after damage?
After.
After. Okay, so there's no fallback coming. All right. So
yeah, well, I think he's outside of 3 now.
All right. So stagger there.
Okay. I don't hate spender. Maybe just trying to get a bunch of staggers everywhere.
It doesn't win
The
you the
throw
game,
is
man.
away, so he's not throwing beast anywhere interesting, but it is also a May, so you don't have to throw beast.
The like extracts alone get it for you.
It's a real problem. Yeah.
Maybe you do. I mean, if you leave him on one, I think I actually do throw him into Gambit or into Voodoo, and I just play my Bone Brace.
Sure. Yeah. You do need him. Like, you need beast to die. This is non-optional here. Beast buying some rerolls.
Johnny's saying he's only taking 1 damage currently.
God.
And Johnny still has Brace in his pocket, so this won't kill. This
You
they would
could
just
trade a brace for a brace.
yeah. All right, he's gonna buy a reroll here with a horse token. Misses it. I think this is just maybe prevent damage on Beast, but also just because he's about to fill back up on tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Eric trying to throw him into there.
I think that's
players
pretty.
agreeing on.
I do not think he has that angle.
Yeah, I mean, I tried very hard not to talk about angles when we're doing commentary because the camera angle does so much to
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with things. But yeah,
But, like,
I agree. It doesn't look great.
Morgan
and I think we
seems
just
he's
saw-
closer to us than Beast is.
I think we saw a brace for a brace there.
Okay. I mean,
Johnny waved a card. I assume that card he was waving was brace.
yeah, I think you trade braces there.
Yeah, totally.
I think you kind of have to as Eric, and I think you're happy to as
Johnny. Yes, 100%. I agree.
I think you pest here, throw Black Bolt into space, dip,
Yeah, run the fuck away.
short away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you, short, play Immortal Servants for healing.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Because it heals APOC,
don't-
right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because you just gotta,
I don't
you
think
just gotta
Johnny will
hang on
do
to your
it.
extracts. You don't think he
But-
will?
Wasn't it Johnny I was playing? No, sorry, I was going to do. I was watching a game against APOC recently where I saw a really cool Immortal Servants healing play, and they just never did it, and I was mad about it. But that was not a Johnny game, so forget it. Yeah, I think pest, throw, walk, heal yourself, and APOC. Magic's on full health, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Magic's full.
Feels pretty good. I also think there's a world where you throw voodoo here. It's hard to tell. Like, is Bolt within 4 of APOC? I think is an important question. I do think like. Okay. Yep. Thank you, Johnny.
I think that was a 5 though, but
Oh, okay.
he's remaking him. So this is Pestilence using
Oh.
I will be remade for Incinerate on Bolt.
Yep. Okay.
Because APOC's on
Sure.
10 power, now 9. So why not?
Yeah. Why not? And that is range 5. So okay, we don't know the measurement there. But I do think like the juiced up voodoo is potentially scarier than a juiced or not a 2 power bolt.
Yeah, that's shocked.
Yeah, but I think either is good, right? Like both of these models throwing the way is good for you. So there's not like a disaster decision here for Johnny. I think I would have ended up on voodoo, but again, who cares? So we
Yeah,
throw
I
a
think
Black
you're
Bolt away.
actually right. I think throwing the voodoo is more correct because of Refuge is still held.
Yeah. I mean, it does mean he has to refuge himself and not someone else, so there's value there. But
Yeah, but he just straight up can't Refuge voodoo.
oh, he is choosing violence.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, if the plan is violence, I like the throw better then, because now there's no bodyguard in the way to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean your dice are going so well here that like
And you don't need every extract, you know what I mean? Like, if he just holds the line that APOC, Magic, and Toad have, he wins the game. You know what I mean? So there's definitely... I can see the vision here. Oh boy.
So,
Johnny keeps rolling dice on camera, which
yeah,
makes
which
me
means they're
worried about.
crits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
a
horse
horse
reroll. 6 coming in. Or showing 6. Yeah, recal back at him. He's
Yeah,
got
okay.
1 skull. Looks like he also had a crit. So 4 dice to some number of dice. All right. 2 damage to
Two
Voodoo.
damage.
That seems like a good recal.
I mean, it seems like a good recal, but not as good as you would want it to be.
Well, I mean, not
It
activating
depends how many
Voodoo
crits.
is game over.
But yeah, you definitely ripped that card here for sure. But I think you're hoping for a little bit better out of it. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'm guessing no wild on Beast here. I think if you got an ambush, you would see Beast starting to retreat a bit.
Yeah.
But maybe he wants to try to flip that point. That just doesn't seem right because Bill will take that point back, kind of guaranteed.
Yeah, Johnny announced no ambush and that he's sad about it.
Excellent. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, it's his first action.
Maybe shake the stagger from the spender.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so then choosing violence makes more sense to me too, because like he's only short right now because he's holding a Terrigen, and like backing up short here doesn't really change his survivability.
Well, I mean,
He's in
if he
deep
plays the Immortal Servants, right? 'Cause that
Yeah,
card's
so it
range
would
2.
just be for an Immortal Servants to back up here, which I think would have been good, but it's not like having a second recal is bad either. I do think people hold that card for recal, and I think the healing side is generally stronger, but that's neither here nor there.
So I feel like everyone feels the other way around about that card. That like,
Yeah,
the
I like the
recal is
recal
strong.
part better. Yeah, but most people like the card recal more than I do as well.
That's true. We are both low hit point pool players that don't like our recals. We don't play the kaijus.
So I'm guessing this is a refuge from Bolt. He's spending 2 power.
All right. Needs big work here. Big work.
What are you trying to do here? Like,
I think
kill
I'd,
Gambit? Oh, because then Karnak doesn't have anything to do.
Well, Karnak can't kill Gambit anyway.
Look, he sure can. You just got to do it in one.
Yeah, you got to do it in one, or you got to play refuge.
Yeah.
Maybe he's hoping. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he does have
I mean,
an
APOC
odd...
on 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. He definitely has a shot of killing an APOC here with 5 dice pierce.
Yeah.
So,
Hit the APOC here.
if this goes well, shooting Gambit for a chunk too doesn't, or Magic actually. Sorry, Magic if she's in range.
3 versus 4 and appears, so 2. So 1.
It's not great. That's not what you needed to see.
I think it's going to be a snap fallback. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like yet again one off.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure you can get out of 4, which should be no problem here. Fallback, good card. Like just
outside
go all
of
the
4.
way back, Johnny. What are you trying to be cute with on your staggered APOC?
I think he's trying to threaten Voodoo. I think he's gonna.
With a staggered APOC?
I mean, come up here, Spender. I don't know.
I don't know if he's in range to Famine Spender. It's range 2 and range 2.
He's absolutely in range. It goes so far.
right.
2/2 medium
does.
base. It's like it's farther than range 3, right?
So APOC took, I guess, no damage from that. We must have heard wrong.
Yeah.
I probably took 1 and healed 1, based on the power situation. This is a gunshot into Beast. Does get Beast.
Yeah. I mean, he's on 1 hit point. That beast lived
I
through
would
so
have
much.
shot Magic. You have other things that can get the Beast. Like Bill can come clean up that Beast later. I think you need to shoot Magic there. And if you spike Magic, then I think there was a game here.
Mm-hmm.
not a good one. Like it doesn't feel great, but if you one-shot magic there, I think I start seeing some like lines open up.
I think I would have magic try to kill voodoo.
I was thinking I would have Gambit try to kill Karnak. Or
Uh,
like get out of Karnak's range and throw a card in his face.
I think Karnak has one attack into you no matter what happens, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
So I think just like holding the attack there and then having Gambit to later try to flip this point back. I think taking
you've
voodoo
got
off the
Toad who can always swing in there, and
I also think you're
I guess I
just
just
more likely to get the voodoo. The voodoo's on 4 health.
yeah, but he's gonna be def 6 against magic.
Yeah, but you got war,
Yes.
and that's.
I guess let's do some math. Yeah. I could.
All right, here comes magic. We got a little hoppy hop coming.
If you have max horse tokens, she is 66% to kill voodoo.
Okay, 2/3.
I guess I didn't do
2/3
spender
still win
math.
the
It
game.
depends if you get to their spender or not, but I mean, I don't hate this line. Like I liked my line better.
Ooh,
yeah, and-
bodyguarded into
Into
Bolt.
bolt. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like
Like that.
this. Then you're right.
I didn't even see this, but I was I forgot about the bodyguard, and I was just more right than I knew.
He's usually dead by now.
That's true. He's been conditioned and ignored instead. He has 5 conditions on him right now. This is a little spooky if he gets one shot.
Looks
But-
like 1 damage.
Yeah, the nice thing about that bodyguard is since you're outside of 2, you don't get to use war, right? Like the Fury just doesn't work. Which now magic doesn't have a lot of powers. I think he's spending horse tokens. So he's playing sacrifice because he didn't get the power to bodyguard. But it's like, well, I can sack into.
Because he can't.
Yeah. Oh, right. He's stunned. Yeah.
I think that kills Bolt.
So unlucky.
I mean, I still think you need that to happen versus it happening to the voodoo.
Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, Eric took the right line there. It's just, we were talking about we need something to break his way.
Yeah.
And this is not happening yet. This is not breaking his way.
Yeah, I can't decide if we're just rooting for a good game or we're rooting for Eric.
I mean, it is one of those games that, like, very quickly one player jumped out into the lead. So now there's an obvious underdog,
Yeah.
which makes it very hard to not root for the underdog as the commentators. You're just so naturally inclined to cheer for whoever's in second.
Yeah, okay. What do you... I think you have to activate Voodoo here. You walk Spender, kill Apoc. And then make Magic drop her thing and flip the point. I think is your maximum impact here. And then have
I
Bill
agree.
clean up Beast.
Beast is dazed.
Oh, Beast is dazed? Oh, you're right. we
Remember,
did.
Bolt's
Yeah, yeah,
second
Bolt.
action dazed him.
You're right,
Which
right.
is why there's a civilian in like the middle of the board there, just above Magic's head. That was the one Beast had, then Bolt had for just a second, and then Bolt died and dropped it there.
All right, looks like we're going with Karnak.
Other extracts around Toad, Gambit, and Magic.
All right. Doing a Spender into Gambit
Yeah.
is just got to
Give him
kill
the big
him.
punch. Yeah.
This is so
I
disastrous.
mean, it's a
if you
good
don't kill him.
attack for one-shotting people.
It is. All right.
Oh, Apoc has one too. I was like, where'd the 5th thing go? Apoc has one.
Yeah. Seven hits, blocking 3, taking 4, alive on 1. Oh God.
Yeah, the reroll
Inhuman
does not
reroll
convert.
doesn't help it. Live on 1, he'll parting shot out. I think it's over now.
It's not.
I
It's
don't
not
think,
good.
I don't think that's super likely to happen, but also like, yeah, I mean, you need someone to break your
No.
way.
So it's what 7 dice? Oh, this doesn't do wild count double yet, does it?
Give him just 2 spider sense rerolls. It's like pretty close.
Sure.
I mean,
Okay,
we won't be
I
able
can
to
do that.
do horse tokens then, but let's just assume no horse tokens.
Give him 2 more rerolls. 32% roughly,
Okay.
maybe 35% depending on rerolls. Yeah. So not likely, but like hitting a 35% is not. Yeah, it's not a 5%er, right?
Yeah,
That's
sure
not a
not.
unreasonable thing. So like,
Right. Just
definitely could have
outside
gone the other way
2.
there, but yeah, just every last thing breaking
Yeah.
Johnny's way.
I think you are just in trouble.
Yeah, I think you're now kind of just playing with house money if you're APOC.
Yeah, there's just no way to clear the things left. Yeah, walk
Gambit
in the
has not
bodyguard
marked
range.
his damage, which is confusing, but yeah, I think second action walk. You're not in bodyguard range because the bodyguard's dazed, but you do get martial artist against Gambit, which will make his life slightly more annoying.
Uh,
But yeah, I think like Gambit could go here and just like walk, push Karnak off the point and flip it guaranteed. Seems like a pretty good opener to me. Or not guaranteed, but Gambit's near guarantee of wild push with a little something extra.
mhm. Uh, uh, Gambit. If he's within 3 of Voodoo, I would try to kill Voodoo.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he's not super likely to get it because of the bodyguard there, but
There's no bodyguard. The bodyguard's dead.
oh, the bodyguard is dead. Okay, you're
Bodyguard's
right.
dead.
Yeah, so yeah, then that's what I would do.
Yeah. No, I'm totally. Yeah, I absolutely am going to spend. Because Gambit should be juiced on power now since he took a bunch of damage. I think. How much damage did Gambit actually take?
4. He's
Maybe he
on
only
1.
took 2. That's not what his dice say. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe Shadow's working. Anyways, he should have a bunch of power.
Yeah, he has 1 health.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So could you be able to like rip a cool beam while still having something extra money? And his odds of killing Voodoo, I think, are pretty decent, depending on how many horse tokens are here, which is impossible for us to know.
I think there's 2,
Sure.
based on there being 3 discarded horses on the table.
But he can have 6.
Oh, maybe there's 3 then.
Well, he just cashed in a bunch, so. Okay. And here's the extra something. So it's at least 3 successes.
So 6 blocks 1, dies.
Fucking
I
hey,
think we're gonna see a concession here. I don't think there's right because Eric has no more activations. Oh, he has Bill.
Oh, this clipped Karnak and Voodoo.
Whoa.
So that was into Karnak.
Okay.
So Voodoo might still live.
Okay.
Johnny's gonna spike someone. That's the one you want him to spike.
I mean, I guess I think that's also
Why
enough
did
to
Johnny
just-
spend horse tokens on that then?
I think that also clinches the game.
Why does it Karnak matter? He's
Because Gambit has the auto flip now,
oh sure, okay, yeah.
and I
All
think
right.
that's just going to seal it because that's 4 points up there at the top.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Four block 2, take 2. I think. Yeah.
Looks like it. Yep.
Oh, okay. I think that spender was into just Karnak, and then that was a builder into Voodoo, and now this is the famine hop.
Oh, or maybe it was 2 builders or something. I didn't really see how many dice he was rolling, so that could have just been 2 builders.
Yeah, I guess it could have been.
Who knows? We won't ever know. But yeah, that was
But-
definitely a wild explosive there onto Gorgon. So it must have been a kinetic ace into Voodoo. And then yeah, come hop and takes his flip.
Yeah. All right. I think that's. I don't think there's an out.
So Johnny's
it's-
got to score 4 to win.
So it's like Voodoo walks to the top, kills Gambit, flips the point, possesses Toad.
think you have to do that in the other order, but yeah, I think you have to kill Toad and possess Gambit.
You're just very unlikely to kill Toad, and very
Yeah, sure are.
Uh,
But I think if you do it in that order, then Toad.
Toad has a flip attempt. You just need him to miss it.
Well, Toad also probably has like a death attack into Voodoo for some 7-die builder action, which is spooky as well. Which is why I was thinking like maybe you have to go the other way, but I mean it doesn't feel good because kind of whatever you do, Apoc is probably going to be able to teleport and shoot you once.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You just
like,
live
Bill
through
is
all
not-
that, and then Bill comes up here and shoots and kills Magic.
Oh yeah, he might be able to summon the storm into her. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
And then you still just lose by what? And then Johnny still scores 17?
No, Johnny would score 3 at that point.
3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay.
His 2 home painted flips and Apoc. So if all that works,
Yeah,
he
I
only
think
scores
that's-
3 and you get another turn.
I think that's the line I would take.
And I don't even know if all the ranges exist to do this because
Is Voodoo holding?
Voodoo is slowed from Pestilence.
Oh, Voodoo's slowed. Yeah, then the ranges probably don't work.
Yep. Pestilence is so cool.
Yeah, Pestilence is so strong. All the, yeah, we were just kind of, man, it is really interesting to watch Apoc play now and just how wrong we were about how you play him at the outset and how he's not like this cool conditions team. He's like this value engine that just turns over and over and over again.
And some games happens to just cover you in conditions.
Yeah.
But not every game. But sometimes.
That's like a
it's just
byproduct.
backbreaking.
It's like the waste product of what he's actually doing.
Yeah. The happy little accident.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, are my enemies covered in a toxic sludge? Oh dang, I'm just over here making money.
Yeah, so now I don't see a way to stop Johnny from scoring 4.
I don't either.
Looks like they're talking through some stuff.
All right. Possession on to your girl.
Yeah.
Magic.
I don't. Okay. So then. Yeah, this doesn't do it.
Not within 3 of Toad.
I think even within 3 of Toad, right? You kill the Toad, you possess
He
Gambit.
said he's trying
Yeah, but
not
like
to
even
be.
if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He doesn't want to
Okay.
get double tapped by Toad, I believe.
Oh, man, I still think you had to kill Toad this turn. I think killing Gambit here won't stop enough points.
Attack Gambit. He stuffs it.
Jesus, of course. Oh, of course.
Oh, I guess he's in 3 of Toad. So possess Toad, flip the point. Misses it. Oh man. Well, he definitely stuck it out. He looked for his lines,
Yeah.
but I think it is literally over now.
Yes. I think we might see Toad come try to do a cheeky kill onto Voodoo here, just to. I guess I don't know how many horse tokens he has because he's only got 1
Well,
power
I
on
mean,
Toad.
he needs to punch the Voodoo to get the ability to pick up this extract.
Where did his power go? He has 1. Oh no, he doesn't.
No,
Where's his
he's possessed.
Oh, duh. I'm so fucking Jesus. Okay. It looks like he got him because I just saw him grab a bunch of horse tokens.
Yep.
and
There's
just
the
do-
handshake. All right. Hey, great game. I know it feels like we root against Johnny the whole time, but we're both very happy, and congrats to Johnny for.
Oh yeah, nothing I love more than not having a repeat winner of the same event.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Because
I love
I'm
Eric.
going to be the
He's
first
my
one to
boy,
repeat,
but
win
back
second
to
win.
back winning is lame. We don't need any of that.
Yeah, and also like these are both our boys.
Yeah, I think just because you know what I mean, like the early game went so well for Johnny so quickly, right? Like turn one, I think went pretty well for Eric actually. Like I think the turn one setup was strong. I liked the voodoo going up there to possess the toad and like putting the bodyguard bunker around him and stuff like that. I think that was a good opening, and then turn two just immediately went off the rails. Like everything just fell apart so quickly.
Yeah, 100%. That huge beast activation.
The beast play with pestilence was very clever from Johnny. Getting Nebula living was a big deal, right? I think he had that combination of things that's so hard to deal with when you're playing this game, of like Johnny was making very clever, very good decisions, and then the dice were just like yes. You are the smartest, cleverest boy. So his very good decisions were backed up by very good dice. And I think if you're playing a good player who's doing both of those things, you're just screwed. You know what I mean? It's over.
Yeah. And then that the clever line by Johnny to like play around the brace and take the unorthodox like less damage but guaranteed kill on voodoo to avoid the brace was very, very clever. Anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for Second Wind 7. If you want to join us at Second Wind 8, link is in the description. Keep an eye out there for when tickets will go on sale, which is still like 9 months away. But and join the Alfredo Size 3 Discord. But we will catch you. Yeah.
If you want to hang out with us sooner than a year from now, tickets for CarlCon are still on sale. I think there's like 12 or 13 left. We're running out. So if you want to hang out with us in February in Sacramento, California, go to carlcon.net. We'll both be there. It'll be a good time.